What's good, everyone? This is Dev the Coolest.
And this is Ray Bay.
And this is JB.
And welcome to Slick Talk.
Hey.
I was a lag on that one.
You said it was a lag?
No, I was a lag on that one. I was in. No, I'm not tired. I was just trying to be like different with it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you was trying to switch it up?
I was about to say, and this is Jay Bizzle.
Okay.
I was messing up.
I know. I wanted to catch y'all off guard. I can't switch it up a little bit.
What is
we in our third season. I'm trying to,
What is a bizzle?
Jay, a bitch. No. Jay bitch.
You be like, it's JBB.
I can't with
him.
Welcome back to another episode of Slick Talk, y'all.
Yes.
Hashtag Slick Talk.
Hashtag
we
Slick
missed y'all.
Talk.
It's been a week.
And we're here, and we're excited to be here. And we
We're
all
getting to
have
the end of the
smiles on
year.
our face.
Yes.
We have high energy.
Yes.
And we're happy that you guys are tuning in today because we have an explosive, a great yearly annual review. So let's get it started.
What was the arm?
Huh? I gotta get it pumped up. I feel when I'm talking like this in front of the mic, I feel like I'm on stage in front of the audience and everybody is looking at me, and I'm just like smiling, and all this beautiful melanin surrounded around me.
His arms are going today.
And I have this like suit jacket on, and I'm getting hot.
Yes.
Anyway, so 2019, y'all.
2019.
Wow.
Last year of the decade.
So a lot of people are saying that, different people are saying, just like every year they say, I can't wait till 2020. 2020 is going to be a better year. Yeah. It's going to be my year. They say that all the time, but I feel like, for the most part, I don't think people have too bad of a year. I can't speak for everyone, obviously.
Or people decide to focus more on the negatives instead of
I think a few things happen and people are like, oh, it wasn't a good year, but it's like things are going to happen.
I think it stems from people's value system. Like if you are, I didn't make as much money as I wanted to or get the things I wanted to, of course it's not going to be a great year for you. But if you looked at how much of my character I built up or if you looked at everything I've learned or the experiences.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, and it's mostly you're just looking at it in a good light. You can turn your negatives into positives.
Absolutely,
right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So overall, Ray, what's a word that you would use to describe your 2019?
Transformative.
Ooh,
okay.
Yes. Come on, transformative.
Right. I definitely, because I've let a lot of things go that I didn't realize didn't serve me. I let a lot of things go.
Yeah,
and I've changed my mindset a lot, and I am very clear on my goals. I am very clear on, everything, like what I want on a husband. I'm very clear on the type of behavior I don't allow in my life anymore.
Boom.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Dave, the coolest?
I should have been thinking. This shit.
Off the top of your head, don't think too hard about it.
Right. Dope. It was a dope year.
Okay.
I was trying to think of something more eloquent, but
why was it dope?
Because, like, very similar to Ray Bay, like I grew a lot, transformative. So I don't know if I talked about this on here, but in the middle of the year, I was dealing with depression. I didn't realize it until I came out of it, but I was dealing with depression for maybe the first time, or at least I recognized it for the first time in my life. So I wouldn't say that was dope, but being able to get out of it, look back on it, and be like, okay, that's what that is. This is what I need to do to move forward and grow. And, that was the dope part about it, I guess.
Okay.
There's a lot more than that, but
I think
that's the thing that sticks out in my mind.
Okay. For me, I would probably say growth overall. I mean, I think this year brought to light a lot of things that I do, whether they be negative or positive, and it helped me grow and become like a bigger person spiritually and mentally and everything like that. So definitely grateful for growth, and I'm just taking it one day at a time, and I'm still growing.
Right. Every year
at all times.
That's the beauty in life. Like when you stop growing, that's when you're done.
Yeah.
You have
but the thing about
to grow and
what's crazy
learn.
is that once you reach let me tell you one thing about growth.
Oh, damn.
So we're constantly growing.
Right.
But when you get to the point where you can acknowledge the things that are growing in your life is the truth growth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when you can pinpoint and say, oh, I just did that. Yep. I'm growing up.
Hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah.
For real.
Exactly.
And as I grow, like I realize that.
Exactly. So yeah, Ray,
Mm.
are there any things that stood out this year that like some highlights? Let's say 2019 highlights that happened this year, where you're like, yeah, this was, a pretty good time.
Highlights, yes.
Besides when we went to Mexico, and even though I know it's the second time mentioning that, but yeah, besides that,
Yes.
what other highlights did you have?
That was this year. That's crazy.
That is
I feel like that was
recognize
so long ago.
highlights this year. Okay, it's time spent with friends. Having very like-minded friends is very important, and I do enjoy also friends that do not think like you, because they do challenge you. But something very specific to me was painting my mom's portrait.
And I seen that too, and it came out really, really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I love that.
A lot of people don't know this, but this is my first time actually painting seriously, besides art class, and I'm doing like some watercolor stuff that might not turn out that well. But this is the first time I took my time and to do it, to paint and pick colors and everything. The whole process was very intentional, and it taught me a lot about myself. It also, I felt like I was really honoring my mom's memory.
Okay.
It helped me put away a lot of sadness and helped me put away a lot of negative beliefs about myself.
Yeah.
Because I call myself an artist and a creative all the time, but I always find myself stuck on practicing and always doubt where I can take my art.
Yeah.
And this is the first time where I'm like, I'm really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, I can sell art. So to
You are
me,
really good.
thank you.
Yeah.
To me, that was very transformational because I completed a goal that I have for 3 years.
That's
And
really
it
good.
turned out even better than I hoped it would turn out.
Good. Well, me, two things that come to mind for me is the beginning of this year, for my birthday when I turned 32. I had the honor and the privilege of going out of the country to celebrate my birthday. So as you guys know, I went to what was it, Germany, Berlin. So I was in
Never
Berlin
go back.
first. Never go back to there.
Me neither.
Yeah, I won't go there. And then after Berlin, I flew into Amsterdam. And as you guys know, I love traveling.
Yeah.
So those were really great experiences for me, and it was celebrating a really great time in my life. And then the second one that comes to mind is when my mom and my sister and my nephew and her BD, her baby daddy, came out to LA. Her baby daddy came out to LA to celebrate my nephew's birthday in LA.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I met up with them at the hotel, and we all went swimming and seeing my mom in LA, and she hadn't been there since the 90s.
Oh wow.
Was just I felt full.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I know that I can do things for myself and make myself happy. But when seeing my mom, one of the people I love the most in my life, just in her element and happy, and seeing her children and her grandson just having a good time, it just brought a huge sense of joy inside of me. So yeah.
Awesome. What's the question?
Highlights of 2019.
Highlights. Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to make
gotta
sure
go
I
Positive
around with
highlights.
this one.
positive
highlights.
positive highlights. Oh, shit.
Child, you haven't been thinking this whole time. We didn't said this. We didn't set our own little highlights. You act like nothing had been going on in your life.
Look,
Zeb
I'm one of
be
those
living his best
I'm
life.
one of those people that
I
say-
can tell you some highlights about yourself. How about that?
I some highlights. What did
can
I
tell
do
you
for my
some
birthday
things.
this year?
You came out to L.A. Or you went to L.A. Went out to L.A. Remember?
No, I don't.
Remember? Oh, I'm lying. You got the party bus. You went to go.
yes,
you went to go.
that
Yeah, you
was
got the
the
party bus.
highlight.
Yes,
Yeah,
sure.
And you went to
That-
wine tasting.
yes.
I didn't make that.
Yeah, but you came to the night before.
I did go
That
the night
that was
before.
super dope. And, that was
That was a really dope trip.
yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah.
So Napa for my birthday, that was a good time. And then what else? Oh, I guess
You went camping.
I went camping, but another highlight is that I actively got into acting. Like
Yeah,
I left
you
my
had some
job in
commercials.
January.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And then from that point, maybe to like May, I was like acting. I stopped when I got my job, or I put it on pause.
Yeah.
Suspended it.
Suspended it.
I'm back into it now though. Like
Yeah.
I've been booking gigs and stuff again. But yeah, those are two highlights
That's
for me
really
in
good.
2019.
And I can see it too.
This
can
is
see
the
it
year
being
of my
highlights.
Saturn return.
Okay, so I don't know what that means. But we're
Right.
gonna.
Well, so it happens every 30 years in your
Oh,
life.
wow.
So it's like when you're 30 or 60, and then if you're blessed to see 90.
Speaking of like a
It's
birthday,
like a
thing,
rebirth. It's a rebirth.
Speaking of like a birthday thing, yeah. Speaking of a birthday thing, just real fast, my birthday is next month in January, and it's my 33rd birthday.
Your
and
Jesus year.
My Jesus, I'm so scared.
Why?
I just don't know because I'm like, it was the year that because it was the
scared.
year that Jesus was like supposedly crucified,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I'm just like, I don't know if that means that I'm gonna get crucified.
Are you
like
gonna
in
go
like
through
a
it?
negative group.
Are you Jesus?
I just know I'm not Jesus, but it's just like I don't want like I don't know. It just makes me
Child, how many
nervous.
people in your life you know 33? Calm
I don't
down.
even want to talk about it anymore. I just wanted to mention it.
Calm down.
I just want to.
I just wanted to mention it because it's been heavy on my
Insane.
heart, y'all. It's been heavy on my heart. But you're right. I'm not Jesus. So hopefully he just showers me with love and blessings this coming year. But yeah, my next question is, if you do want to talk about it, has there been anything this year that you kind of not necessarily regret, because regrets are usually lessons learned and they may help us grow, but just something that specifically that you wish didn't happen or that wasn't really a good time that you would like to talk about, but just something that happened.
Something that happened around the beginning of the year. I was hurt. I was in a lot of pain emotionally, and I've definitely acted out of my character. I was very impulsive, and that has made even like some very dear friends of mine uncomfortable. And I think that's something that even affected our relationship till this day. So that is something that I really regret. However, it also showed me a side of myself that can be a good thing sometimes, because if you know me, I'm not impulsive at all.
No. Very
Don't take
calculated.
chances on things. Very calculated, which sometimes it freezes you on acting. But I've apologized for everything that went down. I'm not gonna mention the what went down because it's not important.
Business.
But I've learned a lot about myself, and I've learned about some character traits that I did not know I had. So it made me feel very human.
And the key takeaway from really that is the fact that you acknowledged it, like we talked about before in another episode. You acknowledged it, but not only did you acknowledge it, but you also apologized as well.
Yeah.
A lot of the things that hold us back in life and through the trauma or the things that we go through is not acknowledging and then apologizing if we had fault in it.
Yeah.
It doesn't allow us to move forward because we're still holding on to that weight.
Very true.
So yeah, kudos to you.
Thank you.
What about you, Dev? Is there something that happened this year that you were just like, child, listen?
Well, I already talked about the depression part, but beyond that,
didn't you get into like this brawl at the club with the kids?
Absolutely.
I heard that
not.
you was out there fighting.
Absolutely
and
not.
somebody bumped into you because you was twerking or
You know, I
something.
don't-
You was like,
Oh
girl, you
my
tried
God,
it. And you
I
turned
don't
around
do
and threw
that.
a drink at
Why
them.
are you
Oh,
like
that
this?
wasn't
I don't
you.
do that. That wasn't me.
That wasn't Dev. The
Um,
Y'all know better than that. You
right.
don't get down like that.
Right,
You're
not
too
at all.
grown.
No,
So what happened? Anything?
No, I just think my depression, honestly, that period of being depressed and like working through it, that was like a tough time for me.
Any tips you can, just quickly some tips that you can give someone that you did?
Make
to work
healthy
through that?
choices. That's what I
Okay.
told myself every day. Just make
Yeah.
healthy choices, and that's what helped me get out of it. Like going to the gym more,
Yeah.
because I was drinking a lot too.
Mhm.
But like going to the gym more, meditating, daily affirmations.
Yeah, surrounding
saying
yourself with good positive people,
getting
having a
out of the
podcast,
house, right?
which is kind of therapeutic.
It is getting out of the house though, because I was like sitting at home a lot, like
Yeah.
wasn't going out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah,
Okay.
make healthy choices.
Yeah.
This is for me. I feel like this year was like really a year for like money management. Like there was times where I was kind of like, oh, struggling a little bit. So this there was some times where I was like really down and probably even a little depressed about the money, my type of money management. It wasn't as responsible as I should have been handling money, considering everything I've been through and where I'm at in life right now. I should just know better. So that's
when
that's
you
one
know
thing.
better, you do better.
I mean,
you had
listen.
to experience that to understand.
And then also this year I was like, this year I was kind of like, in the beginning, I was kind of like a hoe. So, I mean, I'm still kind of a hoe now.
It's kind of like a hoe.
But it's just like
you're more aware of
But
it.
you know, I'm really grateful because next year my hoe card is going to like restart. So technically, I'm not going to be a hoe
Does
no
it
more.
restart
It
every
does
year?
every year. So
Oh.
technically, I'm going to be at 0.
Okay.
So
really?
When does
nobody
that start?
remember
January 1st or your birthday?
January 1st, and then my birthday's in 14 days, and I'm gonna be a hoe again.
So you're gonna be good for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, y'all. Be an angel for 2 weeks, and then the January 15th, it's going down.
I
But
can't.
Goodbye.
I cannot. I'm done with him.
Are we gonna say our
Talk
favorite
about so it's time to
episode?
have our awards,
Mm.
right?
Oh.
The awards section of this show.
What?
Y'all listen. Yeah, so we giving out awards.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just give you guys the category. Right.
Category
real quick.
is.
So the category is, what was your favorite episode from this podcast? Just listen to them first, and then we'll go back over them. What was your favorite episode from this season? I mean, from season like this year.
From this year, so season 2 and 3.
Season 2 and 3. What was your favorite episode? If you can think off the top of your head. What was your favorite movie that came out this year?
Okay.
Right? Whatever movie that came out this year, if you can think of that. What was your favorite movie? I'm giving you guys time to think of these
Okay.
things.
Right.
And
I'm
then
looking
I'm
at
ready.
the episode.
I'm ready.
so.
Right. And then your choice between your favorite song this year, your favorite album this year.
Okay, this is
or
too
your
much.
choice, or your favorite artist.
Okay.
Right. So 1st,
Mhm.
Dev, what was your favorite episode this year of Slick
Oh,
Talk
I love
About?
how you pointed at Ray Bay. Deb.
Yeah.
Came back
Gotta
to me.
catch
I'm ready.
Gotta
Catch me
catch
off
these
guard.
dudes off guard. You feel me?
One of I had a few favorites.
While he's looking at the
this
episodes,
year.
but go.
Right. I had a few favorites this year. One of that sticks out in my mind is What's Your Sign with Retrograde Mommy.
Which was dope.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a fun one. And Black versus Gay.
Okay.
I mean, I know we were supposed to do one, but
No, you
those
can
two
do
were
as many as you want to.
those two were the top this year for me.
Okay. And then what about who did you have?
Those got the awards for top episodes for me.
Okay.
And then what was the other one?
And then your choice between your favorite artists.
my movie.
movie?
Did Us come out this year?
It did come out this year.
Yeah, I
in
liked
February.
Us. Us was good.
Okay. So that
Um,
gives you that's the award you get for best movie.
Yes, that gives
What about best album?
best album or best favorite artist? Her. Sorry, it's gonna
Favorite
be
artist, her.
Mhm.
Okay. And then what about you? You have a favorite episode?
My favorite episode, I have two.
Mhm.
I have In Case You Forgot
Okay.
Okay,
and Sex for a Living.
that one was fun.
Oh.
Yeah, and I
Good
think
Riley.
I really enjoyed those two because those is people I know, and I love seeing them like shine in what they do, and it's just
Yeah.
beautiful.
And then your award for best movie this year?
Best movie this year is Queen and Slim, no doubt.
I'm seeing that tomorrow.
Dope. And
Like-
it came out the end of the
So
year.
that's why I didn't say it because I haven't seen it yet. So I don't
That's
know.
Through
real.
and through, this movie had so much that I love about art in general.
And
Blackness,
Yeah.
just I loved it.
Absolutely. What about favorite artist, album, or song?
Favorite artist definitely this year to me. Favorite album to me is Summer Walker's album. I know,
I'm sorry, but go.
but I have a
I'm
favorite
just
song
not
this year.
convinced. You
My
have
favorite song this year.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna sing it.
Okay.
Come on, singer. I'ma sing it. And y'all didn't see how you look too. He grabbed his chest and everything. Come on, then.
What is it?
La 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 la.
Drop it low.
Oh, what?
Jesus.
I'm done.
Good.
Somebody take this man's microphone.
I'm leaving.
No,
Somebody
tell
take
me-
this man's
Bye, y'all.
microphone. He's ghetto as
No,
fuck.
listen.
I'm just done.
If yesterday wasn't leg day, I'd do it.
This is just ghetto.
No,
I
I'm
don't know
just
where
playing.
I
I'm just
am.
playing. No, I
I'm
really
just
enjoy
done.
Summer Walker. I really enjoyed her album because I don't know, like I can listen to every song.
Okay, yeah. Why don't you like it, JB?
I'm just not.
I like that album too.
To be honest with you, I'm just so.
You're not
I mean, just
sold.
real fast. I'm just so over that type of like music, like
Got
the
it.
whole kind of like not
The
really
emo,
yeah,
like
emo
R&B.
and
I
like
got
not
you.
really singing and using your voice. Like I've been so like going off of like Brandy and like Tamia
Yeah,
and like
that have
Whitney
like
Houston
real vocal
and
ability.
Mariah Carey, just old school kind of like
But you
real
said
R&B
this year.
music. Well, I'm just saying for myself. I'm just talking because I'm going
Yeah.
against what you're talking about with
Yeah.
Summer Walker. I don't hate the girl. I don't dislike her. I'm just not convinced and sold on that.
I want to shout out before I forget. Also, we lost Nipsey this year,
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
so that was kind of like a downtime for this year.
yeah.
We lost some legends this year.
We
I mean, we
did.
lose them every year, but this year
yeah. Absolutely.
We lost a
Nipsey
few,
was
but
really
Nipsey's
definitely
the
one.
first
That
that
was
came
like
to
a
mind.
big,
Yeah, that was a
one
big
for the
blow.
culture.
Yeah, and there was this recent debate about whether or not he's a legend. I think he's a legend. I think he became more of a legend after his passing, unfortunately, but I would definitely put him in the category as a legend.
That was a debate I heard about as well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
If you would call him
Which is crazy because I do usually have an opinion about everything, but I just don't know whether he's a legend or not.
I think he's a legend for his community.
Yes,
for sure.
That's fair.
Because the argument I believe that he brought up names like Tupac and Biggie, like those are legends, like people that were like big while they were alive and after their passing.
Somebody want to debate me on Big and Tupac. Listen,
I definitely consider Nipsey a legend.
Me too,
because
yeah.
if you can inspire your community that much, you are a legend.
Absolutely.
Period.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Keyword he says like a legend for the community. I could definitely get on board with that. For me, my favorite episode actually was the preference episode.
Oh yeah,
which is funny. But
I
I just like the fact that the episode really highlighted the fact that black hetero men and black gay men really need to get on the same accord. Like I've been saying that for so long because that's one of the huge kind of like rifts in our community, is just that disconnect. So when we actually had the opportunity to like discuss that as well as promoting one of a friend of the show's, it was just really a great moment for me, and I really wish that episode did bigger than what it did, but I mean it's still out there, so
check it out.
Really be picked
it's called
up.
What's Your Preference?
Yeah, it's called What's Your Preference, but that definitely was like the award for this year. It definitely takes the take, as well as when we had the two ladies on from Charlotte Talk.
Yes,
a sprinkle of Black Girl Magic. That absolutely was another favorite of my episodes.
I saw
as
their
well.
live last week. It was really
those I love them. But yeah, and then as far as like best movie goes, to be honest with you, I probably would give it to Queen and Slim as well. I
need
give
to
it to
see
Queen
it.
and Slim as well. Honestly, I mean, just right off the
Bring
bat
it
when
to-
I think about it, yeah, I definitely probably would give it to.
I almost gave like some.
Oh no! Don't talk
spoilers.
about it. Well, 'cause I'm sure other people haven't watched it too. So.
Yeah, that definitely was best movie for me, and then best song I would say was "Roll Some Mo" by Lucky
love
Day.
that song. Oh, Lucky
Definitely
Day!
was,
I
yeah.
really got into him this year.
I don't really know too much about him as like a person, like an individual person outside of like some of his music and that specific song. Like it was a time period.
That song is a vibe.
Yeah, completely.
That song is a vibe.
And then I would just say overall favorite like artist to me or like celebrity this year was like Gabrielle Union.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that was a category.
Well, I mean, I said like entertainer.
Yeah.
Like your favorite entertainer or something like that.
Well, she definitely made some moves.
No,
The whole
especially
Wade
as of late.
family, they get
She-
from me.
Yeah, just everything. Like, and I've been a huge fan for a minute now. So yeah, that was
Right. Since way back with Bring It On and before.
right. Oh my God, chick was everything and Bring It On.
Listen.
That's what I think.
What was your
I fell in love
favorite
with her.
Gabrielle Union movie?
Probably Deliver Us from Eva.
Same.
Yeah, probably Deliver Us from
Yeah.
Eva, because I love those type of like black women, those strong kind of independent, bitchy black women. I
Damn,
love
not
it.
Bitchy.
Well, I mean, I love this. What else did it explain? Like
It's strong.
assertive?
Period.
I
Yes,
don't know.
assertive.
I guess, but I mean, yeah, I just love those type of like aggressive. What you said yours was Delivered from Eve as well. What about yours?
Same.
Okay. Cool. So that wraps up the award section. To end the episode, we're going to talk about what our goals are moving forward in 2020. So what do you could start off, Ray. So do you have any goals that
Yes, I do have some goals. Apply to go back to grad school is one.
Okay.
To go back?
Yeah. I mean, go to grad school.
Oh, I was like, I didn't even know you went in the first place.
Listen, caught that to
My
go back.
undergrad felt like grad school. Okay?
No, yeah, right.
I just licked the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
What did I
Another
wanna
one
do?
is
Right, who let them
to
off then?
Okay.
create art for sale.
Okay.
Okay.
So get
And
your website
actually,
up
yeah,
and
make
going.
it definitely another stream of income.
Okay.
Let's see what else.
So you said create art for sale. The
Yeah.
first one you said was go back to grad school, and then you have another one, or
Yeah, open up
Or
my
go-
heart for
go-
love. How
go-
about that?
You said open what?
Open up my heart for love.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Nice. Okay. So just real fast, out of one of those, what steps do you plan on taking starting the new year to achieve that goal?
Right now I'm doing a lot of research on programs for schools.
Okay.
I've definitely picked,
Boom.
I definitely have my favorites, and I'm getting together like my writing piece, everything together even before the
Yeah,
application process, because
absolutely.
a lot of people lose their mind during that process, and I don't
Listen.
do that.
I can attest to that.
I'm gonna do it now, and then so by the time it's whether it's apply in the spring or apply in the fall, it'll be ready.
Okay.
Okay. And then-
So goals for me. I'm going to open myself up to love again too. Yeah, I like somebody right now, but we'll see.
Come on, like it.
Yeah,
Who's
but
this nigga so I can vet him?
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
no, but yeah, I mean, I'm opening up to that. Definitely making the steps to get a house. I want a house within the next 2 years.
Yes.
Okay.
So definitely
Okay.
make those steps, and make big moves.
Okay.
Just big moves. Y'all know I don't really
yeah.
talk about my moves, and
No, absolutely.
So, I just
feel
yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Dev is very, very suited, but I mean, listen, you got
I'm private, more so
Okay.
private.
private. Very, very, I'll give private, and we've corrected me on that before. So. Okay.
What about you?
For me, to wrap it up, definitely, I don't think I mentioned this to you guys, but I'm actually going to write a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next year, I'm going to start writing my first novel.
Okay, like a autobiography.
It's still in the beginning stages. Y'all don't need to
It's
ask
gonna
any
be
questions.
it's gonna
Just
be.
saying I'm writing a book. Let's
Like-
just leave it at
Is
that.
it gonna be a Terry McMillan type?
Let's just say I'm writing a book.
Yes. Oh, the mess. I love it.
Let's just say I'm writing
You
a
better not
book.
put me in there.
No, but definitely that. I'm definitely gonna start writing. What is wrong with them?
Just writing a book.
Okay, it's still in the beginning stages of goal, so I'm definitely going to start doing that. Also, I'm on the same page with you guys as open myself up for love.
Mhm. We need to get married.
Right? Listen,
We don't need to, but I mean,
yeah.
it's ideal.
And then my third one is paying off debt.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Right.
Yes.
So that's
Listen,
up
that's
there.
my life.
Aggressively
Yeah.
paying
Period.
off debt.
Aggressively.
Yeah.
Boom.
And to expand upon that real fast, as one of my goals that I'm gonna go into the year really pursuing is that I'm starting to be very aware of what I spend my money on and conscious of where that like all my money is going to. So I'm definitely gonna stop eating out as much. Gonna stop
Gotta
going.
start cooking.
Gonna start cooking. Definitely gonna stop going out as much. And just saving my money more
That's
so I
what's
can put
up.
it towards, my future and doing and,
That is
paying
what's
off my
up.
debt. But
love
yeah, this
that.
was a great episode,
It
y'all.
was.
Yes,
I
happy
appreciate the
2019.
2019 wrap up.
Yes.
And
happy 2020. Wow.
We're really going into
2020.
a new decade.
You know,
and I'm proud of
2020.
you guys.
In April, the whole month will be 420.
Wow.
So every day you can get high as fuck.
Oh.
I mean, you can do that
That's
any
what's
day
up.
already.
True.
but-
Some people already
But if
do.
you want to celebrate 420, sorry, I just
Exactly.
thought about that. But anyway,
Well,
yes,
happy 2020. I appreciate this time with you guys, this year with you guys.
Yes.
And so proud of you guys. I'm so
Yes.
happy that we're on this journey together, and I just
This year
can't wait to
flew.
see what 2020 brings for all of us and everybody that's listening right now.
Yes,
And,
we wish y'all the best 2020.
We
Yeah.
do.
Yes,
It
all
will
the
be the
blessings.
best.
It will
Let's
be.
put it out there. It
It
will
will
be a
be.
great
Every
2020.
year.
We'll be healthy. We'll be prosperous.
Every year.
Definitely the year to level up.
Successful.
Level up every
Level
year.
up. Yeah, absolutely.
But see y'all next week.
All right, this is hashtag Slick Talk. Hashtag Slick Talk. Bye. Y'all just got
Bye.
quiet. I'm not used to closing.
Right, but it's always so awkward. It was awkward last week too. Just the bye.
Anyways,
All right,
goodbye,
bye y'all.
Bye.
We love y'all. Bye. This episode of Slick Talk was brought to you in part by Nexus Recording Studio, where the Bay records. Are you looking to do your own podcast, your own EP, your own mixtape? Check them out. It's in Oakland, California. That's where we record. And it's amazing. And it's amazing. And it's amazing. and it's amazing.